Needing only about 20 minutes, you can make this cranberry pear sauce that is make ahead, super easy, and will take your Thanksgiving or any holiday meal up a notch. And learn 3 ways to make this recipe uniquely yours. Welcome to Sweet Spot, where I share amazing recipes, offer some tips and tricks while trying to have a little bit of fun. This cranberry pear recipe is so simple to make and over the top, you'll love it. This is a stovetop recipe and we need a pretty large pot. We start with cranberries. Fresh is best, though frozen will substitute just fine. With fresh berries, pick them over, pull out any bad berries, remove any stems, give it a quick rinse, and into the pot they go. Next in, 2 pears, any kind you'd like. These are Bartlett's, but choose your favorites. They need to be peeled, cored, and diced. Diced to about the size of cranberries. That was messy. Into the pot. Now we need the zest of an orange. My favorite tools, or certainly one of them, a microplane zester. The zest captures the orange's oils. Zest only the skin and not the pith. The pith is bitter. The zest into the pot. Next in, orange juice. For sweetness, we add both sugar and honey. The honey adds some depth to the flavor. Get all this honey goodness. And then onto the stove. Bring the mixture to a rolling boil and then lower the heat so it's simmering, stirring occasionally. The berries will begin to pop and the pears will soften. After about 15 minutes, remove from the heat and let it cool. When the mixture is reasonably cool, transfer to a bowl, cover with plastic wrap, and let it chill in the refrigerator. The sauce has chilled for a couple hours and it is beautiful. Look at this red, luscious color. The pears are now bright red. It's thickened quite a bit. It's not going to run on a plate. There's no liquid left. Let's scoop a little into a bowl. This really looks delicious. Taste test, my favorite part. Tart, tangy, tasty. The cranberries have retained their shape, but they're soft and delicious. A little bit of a bite to them, a bite in texture as well as a bite in the tang. The pears are soft and tender, a hint of sweetness to them. I believe I get a hint of orange, perhaps the zest or the orange juice, just a hint. This is really fabulous. I love this recipe. The sweetness, the tanginess from the cranberries, really delicious. 3 ideas to make this cranberry pear sauce uniquely yours. Number 1, grab some cinnamon sticks, crack them in half, and then put these in the pot, whole sticks in the pot when the pot goes on the heat. Number 2, a vanilla bean, a fresh vanilla bean, nice and tender and soft. Slice it down the middle, scrape out the seeds, put the seeds and the whole bean in the sauce before it goes on the heat. Number 3, add some booze, just a bit, not to make it boozy, but to impart some flavor. 2 ideas, and you can open this up to just about anything. A couple tablespoons of Cointreau before the cranberry sauce boils. The alcohol will boil off, the flavor will remain. A second one, delicious as can be if you enjoy port. A couple tablespoons of port into the sauce before it boils. The alcohol evaporates and you're imparted with delicious flavor. With or without the additions, this cranberry pear sauce is amazing. Take your game up a notch for Thanksgiving or your holiday meal. Until next time, this is it for Sweet Spot.